All right, beginner guitarists. Just want to talk to you quickly about Pastorale. Probably should have done this video a little bit before, but we have talked about it a few times in class. Very important. This is, of course, the music we're looking at, and we're only reading the tablature, which is the bottom line of each one. One of the best things you can always do when you're looking at a new piece of music is to look for patterns. And there are really three positions in here that will get you through everything. One of them is a C chord, and if you put your hands into a C chord, which you can see here, or watch my other videos about chords if you can't remember, that gets you through bars 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, I think. And then this a secondary position that I'm going to call kind of a G plus. It's like the bottom two strings on the first and second string on the third fret. Those two kind of positions gets you through everything. So you don't have to actually do a lot of hand movement. You do have to do some hand movement with this hand. And of course you will remember that the thumb is responsible for the first three strings, and the next three fingers each get their own string. So every time I'm hitting the high E string, it should be my ring finger. Every time I'm hitting the B string, it should be my middle finger. And every time I'm hitting the G string, it is my index pointer finger. So each one of those fingers gets their own string, and the thumb is the finger that does anything that has to do with the bass note. This song is in 3/4. That means that every single bar where the lines come up and down, there are 3 beats inside those bars. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Each one of those beats is a quarter note. You will notice here in bar 4 and in bar 8 and in bar 13 that there's not 3 beats. There's not 3 things, I should say. There's only 2. Well, you'll hear it when I play it, but like in here, for example, this fella right here, I'm going to hit that first note, and it's going to get the value of 2 notes. So I would be going like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm only making noise on the 1 and the 3. 2 is like a rest. I'm not going to belabor that, but we can chat about that more later. Let's take a listen, okay? So in that C position, say for in the first 2 bars, trying to find a way to get all of them. There we go, that'll do. I'm in a C position like this, and I'm using my thumb up on the first 3 strings, and each of the other fingers gets its own string. It should sound like this, the first 2 bars. And that's middle finger, index finger, thumb. Don't fall into the trap of playing it like this. It's not a triplet. It's not da-da-da, da-da-da. It's got to make everything do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to slow that down just a little bit, and I'm going to play through that position. And then the other position that you see is this one right here, which is this 3rd fret, highest 2 pitch strings. And I think it almost always sounds like this. So that's middle finger on the B string, middle finger on the B string, ring finger on the high E string, middle finger on the open B string. And I'm just going to call out the numbers that are written down in the tablature. 3, 3, open. So it would sound like this, the first 3 bars. 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 2, 3, 3, open 1. If you can play that, if you can play the first 4 bars of this piece, concentrate on those first 4 bars, well, guess what? The second 4 bars are nearly identical. They're just missing 1 note. The next 4 bars are exactly identical to the first 4 bars. 100% identical, I think. No, they're not. I'm a big liar. Sorry about that. But they are the same positions, 3-3-0, 1-0, like you can play C, or sorry, G plus C, like the positions themselves are the same. But the last 4 bars are identical to those bars 5 through 8. Sorry about that. Here's what it sounds like all the way through. I'm going to play it twice. Once saying everything, and once just by playing so you can hear it. Okay, fingers crossed. I don't screw it up too much. 1, 0, 2. 1, 0, 2. 3, 3, open 1. 3, 3, open 1, open. 3, 3, open 1. Not my super best effort, but I think it'll do the trick. Okay, so I'm going to play it through one more time without saying anything, and then you can hear it and play along if you want. I'm going to play it nice and slow so you can remember at 6 minutes, whatever this is, that's where you can try and play along. I'm going to count to 3 and then play. 1, 2, 3. All right, come see me in class if you have any questions. I'm hoping that's helpful.